Hello and welcome to my first Marvel talking video. Everyone's talking about the Marvel films these days, and I'm a massive fan of all the the films from the beginning. Hulk and Iron Man up to Infinity War, and obviously Ant-Man and Wasp too. So the other day, Mark Ruffalo was on is it the Jimmy Fallon show in America, and obviously a Marvel stunt mouthed and got it bleeped out the words to the the new the title of the new Marvel film. Now, first on the internet, people were saying, "Oh, it's Avengers Annihilation." That's been debunked, but it's looking like, because someone took out the beep, and it's looking like it's Avengers, the Last Avenger. And I think that could be right. And if we look at it, the Last Avenger, Samuel L. Jackson at the end of Infinity War got his pager out, messaged Captain Marvel, and I think she'll make an entrance into the film quite late on, towards the end, I think, to be honest, and you'll see her powers at their fullest, because for me, what's going to happen, she is the Last Avenger, or the Last Avenger in that particular film. That's why they're calling that the Last Avenger, whereas obviously Captain America was the first Avenger. So she will come into the film as the Last Avenger, and then as they're battling Thanos, however they battle him, and there's either two ways it's going to go. It's either going to go, the fact is they're going to use time travel. I personally think they're going to use a bit of time travel to go back and either research things or make clones of the Infinity Stones. Shuri, she is mega the cleverest girl ever, and I think that they can do simulated Infinity Stones, and and Tony Stark, obviously the two cleverest people probably in that this Marvel cinematic universe. And for me, I think they will create another Infinity Gauntlet. And I think the only person powerful enough will be Professor Hulk. It's obvious the Hulk is going to come out in this next, to me, I mean, you watched that. I watched it at the front. In the Hulk film, he got battered by Abomination, came back and gave him one. Yeah, so Thanos gives him a beating and knocks him out, basically. There was something not right about that anyway. But anyway, back to, Captain Marvel for me is going to be the Last Avenger. And she will come in at the end of the film, because she's not going to come in at the start. I don't think we're going to get her film in March. That's going to bring her into the fold so we can see some of her powers. But I think, she's going to come in late on. To me, the Avengers 4 is all about the original Avengers and their swan song, and I do think we're going to lose multiple Avengers still. I know you see that the contracts are up. That don't mean anything really, because they can put different people in the role. Call somebody else Iron Man. So, but I do think it's going to be the swan song of Iron Man and probably Captain America, and but also probably Ronan, whatever you call him now, Hawkeye, whatever his name's going to be, and Scarlet, Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow. I can see all of them probably going. Hulk's a strange one. I can't see actually him going. And 4, I don't think them two should go. Them two, you know, there's more storyline there for them two in the cosmic universe and the Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, for this first video talking about Marvel, Captain Marvel is the last Avenger. If that's what Mark Ruffalo said, and if that's the truth. And there's going to be an almighty battle, and there's a possibility in that battle where they go back to bring the likes of Loki back into it, and Hela. If you read what you read and you believe what you believe, Loki comes back, but Hela comes back, and Hela teams up with Thanos, and together them two and, you know, more Thanos minions appear out the woodwork. Am I you know, close? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? You know, and you see videos on the internet every day, and everybody's coming out with theories. But obviously, Thanos and Hela did have a thing in the MCU comics. They don't get everything from the comics, which is a good thing because no one wants to know the story before it's released. But it does make you wonder. Thanks for watching. See you soon.